Hey everyone, it's Alex here from Carnivore for Life. Day 717 since I started doing the carnivore diet. 717 days, I'm still in ketosis. Come out after doing nearly 3 hours swim teaching with the schools. I feel great. So I'm just off to Aldi. So, a couple of comments recently. Why do you tell us how many days you've been on carnivore? Well, when I first went on carnivore, I was a bit wary of all the claims. Then I saw Dante from Ferrigno Freedom, and he'd done a year or two on carnivore, so that pricked up my ears. I'd looked at obviously Dr. Baker. He'd been doing it for many years, and he wrote the Carnivore Diet book. So that definitely tweaked my interest. If you'd have said to me, if I'd have found all these different so-called influencers saying I've been doing this 2 weeks, it's the best thing since sliced bread, you're going to lose loads of weight, you're going to lose all your health issues, it's going to be a miracle diet, what do you think I would have done? Okay, I'd have kicked it into touch. So that's why I do what I do. It also makes me accountable to myself. So guys, continuing day 717, 717 days, nearly 2 years. Just been reading a couple of, should we say, aggressive negative comments. I wonder where they're from. I wonder who's sending them. Frauds, zealots, liars. Don't take advice from these people, i.e. or e.g. carnivores on YouTube. So as I said recently on one of my responses, because I do respond, I can't help myself. It's an age thing. I think you just can't tolerate as much as you used to do. Okay, so first of all, don't take advice. And I'm not giving advice here. This is anecdotal. This is anecdotal, or is it rhetorical? Don't take advice from non-medical carnivores. Okay, listen to their anecdotes like mine. That's all I've ever done, and that's why I've been so successful so far. It's a never-ending journey for me, and I don't know whether it's just because we carnivores come across so positive, and so there's good vibes there, good vibrations, and we are being very successful in achieving goals that probably other people don't know how to, and we found a method or a way. Maybe that's the nastiness, or the the vitriol, or the vilification, and I can't help myself. I've got to respond to these things. So I'm going to be responding. Well, I have responded to one recently where I said, okay, I've been doing this for 2 years. I'm a fraud, I'm a zealot, I'm a cheat, I'm a liar. I'm not giving advice, but they seem to think we are, and they're telling us never listen to any advice from these people. So my response should be, or will be, okay, I'll go back from 161 pounds, which I am at the moment. I'll go right back up to 203 pounds, okay? I'll be bloated, I'll have inflammation everywhere, I'll have aches and pains. Let's have my psoriasis back. Oh yeah, I love psoriasis. I love scratching my neck and going, oh my God, what's this? I used to love that, scratching my elbows and my knees. Let's go back to those horrible mood swings where post-lockdown, or even during lockdown, I didn't want to do anything. I was a miserable old git like Victor Meldrew. Let's start drinking more. Let's not be aware of the bad habits that we've got. Let's just not give a damn. Let's just go back to eating plant-based, 80% plant-based food and 20% lean meat. Let's be sick all the time. Let's be tired, be on 3 blood pressure medications. Let's go back to nearly blacking out when I used to try my lasers because there was so much gut in the way. Let's go back to diverticulitis. Yeah, let's go back to all that, eh? Then I won't be accused of being a zealot, a fraud, a liar, a cheat. Oh my God, I'm on it today. This ketosis is incredible. Yeah, let's go back to doing all that. I maybe sound a bit cynical, I am sarcastic, but let's go back to all that. Why would anybody bother with all that rubbish and crap? Yeah, you're a fraud. Hey, you're uneducated. You're not medical. No one's saying we are medical. All we're saying is this is what's happened to us. These are our facts. It's anecdotal, it's our experiences, our stories. When you're in the pub with somebody and they're saying, look, I've done this, first thing we do is go, wow, that was great. We don't turn around and go, you're a fraud, you're a cheat, you're a liar, how dare you? But as soon as we're in keyboard territory, it's like, keyboard warrior, whoa. Can you tell I'm letting myself go today? Oh my goodness. I think maybe it's because my frustration of not being able to get across to people that, you know, this is an answer, not the answer, but an answer for millions and millions of people. And then you get these little trollsters coming on, the trolling stones, and I just can't help myself. I can't help it. Sorry guys, if you're out thinking, woo. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not going to apologise. I'm not going to say I'm sorry, but you know, I do this channel because I want to share good news that people can actually follow, good news about something that people can actually follow, which is a very important part of the life, which is eating and drinking. Famous philosopher once said, it's easy to fool people, but it's very hard to convince people they've been fooled. And that certainly applied to me when I was pre-carnivore. Since my middle 50s, I haven't watched any mainstream TV, which is quite interesting. Because when you do nip in it and have a look at it, it's shocking the way it's, in my opinion, in my anecdotal opinion, it's just plummeted. The standards are rock bottom. It's just, as I've said in a previous video, it's trash TV. And I just think to myself, stay on YouTube. YouTube's got loads of trash on it as well, but it's got some, it's like going into a library and picking the best books. You know, that's, you use your discernment, you cherry pick, you make your own judgments, and you get what is beneficial for you. Anyway, rant over, and feeling better for that. Feeling much better, Victor Meldrew. And so, who do we listen to? When I started carnivore on the 1st of May, well, it wasn't actually carnivore. I eliminated all the sugars and I eliminated all carbohydrates and stuck to, fatty meats and my proteins, which were my 2 macros. I knew after 2 weeks, after a week, I was getting results that I'd been trying to get for many, many years. It was endorsed by Shell. She was so supportive, both in shock by it, but I was relentless with this. I stuck it, and then obviously as I got through the month, I started getting more carnivore videos via Dr. Sean Baker was the very first one. This was following Fact Fiction, the documentary, and then obviously that led me to Dr. Berry, who I dived in deep there to his videos. Loved the accent, I think it was the Tennessee accent, and again led me on to Kilts, Dr. Kilts. And then I think it was just like dovetailed in where it was Dante from Ferrigno Freedom. Just after I'd started, I think Dave Mack started. I was intrigued by ordinary people. It seemed ordinary people to me. They weren't influencers. They weren't trying to sell you something. The only thing they were selling to me was a better way of living. Yeah, so Dave Mack and Amanda from Carnivorous Me. Oh God, that channel just blew me away. It was great to see a female doing carnivore, and with such a, an extremely serious obesity problem she had, and having the guts to come on and show people how she looked and what she intended to do, and boy has she done it. She's gone through it all. I spoke to Amanda on one of the Homestead How live streams, and I was like a big fan. I was like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh Amanda, I'm your biggest fan. Just had that nice way about, that not sort of I am a superstar carnivore. So finish off, I will say again, carnivore for life, 717 days. I can't see it changing, guys. It's getting better and better. Just come out of Aldi. I've got some ground beef, 20%, some 25%. Got some pork mince. I'm going to do some pork burgers, some beef burgers. Going to do a little medley. I couldn't find any lamb burgers. Sorry, couldn't find any lamb mince. So no lamb burgers today. Going on a trip on Friday to a place called Ellesmere in Shropshire. We've got a cabin by the lake, as they say in the States. We've got a really big barn. Going to celebrate our Sophie's 32nd birthday. 4-day break. Hopefully Alex is coming. He's ill at the moment in London, but I think he's on the mend. Missing the pair of them. I think when I did the video the other week where I mentioned our Sophie, it started getting to me a bit more that, you know, we've got an empty room in that bedroom, and that's where they both used to sleep at some point. And yeah, it's really, can't wait to see the pair of them. Cooper the dog, Cooper the Cocker Spaniel's going as well. Yay! So lots of long walks with my new hiking boots and my new outdoor trousers I bought. 65 and I bought my very first pair of walking boots or hiking boots. I can't believe it. As usual, please like, share, subscribe if you don't mind. Please comment. I love the comments. Get loads of comments at the moment, maybe because I'm prompting them, especially especially the ones who are, especially the trollsters. I shouldn't say that, should I? Because I'm going to encourage them. So wherever you are, everyone, have a great day or have a great night, and thanks for watching.